It's the first round at TCI Europe. We're at the most beautiful circuit on the calendar. I have a new car, a new team, and I've just had one of the best races of my career. So, we are on the YouTube buzz. I'm going to try this YouTube out and see how we get on. I'm here in Italy, in Mugello, for my very first weekend of the 2026 season. So it's currently Thursday morning. We have a test this evening at 5 o'clock, so it's quite a late one. So we'll head to the track shortly, see the team, see the car, and then get testing then.
It must be the most picturesque circle I've ever been to. So I think it will be one of my favourites if I get a good result. Yeah.
It's good, huh? I broke the mirror on Sunday. Up to the crib. Interesting choice of diet for my teammates. New suit, new gloves, new underwear, all arriving this evening. And this guy. What do you want to see?
Show me to
My YouTube?
Yeah. Hey guys.
Well, now you're going to be in it, so what do you have to say to them?
Follow me instead of Max.
You'll be looking for him for a while. So this is the best team boss of 2026. He must be camera shy. That was terrible. The start of it was just a bit of a mess with the GT cars on track as well. And then halfway through the session, just before halfway, my drive shaft broke, which was a bit of a pain. But the team, surprisingly, they changed it within 10 minutes, so I got back out, which was brilliant. The speed of the guys at the front is serious. So we definitely have a bit of work to do as a team. They'll pull something together to make sure we get a good result. So let's see. Not the greatest start to the weekend, but look, could be worse. Could have crashed. Could have hurt myself. There's always somebody worse off than that, they say. Yeah. On the way to the track for Friday morning's FP1 and this afternoon's FP2. Definitely missing a bit of pace, but confident enough in the team and I guess my ability as well that we'll be able to get a top 10 result. I think that's probably the smart and reasonable goal to have. But yeah, I'm excited to get going today. The weather is absolutely beautiful out, so everybody's going to show their hand today, and we'll see what everybody has, what pace everyone has. So I'm looking forward to seeing where we'll line up on new tyres compared to everyone else.
Matthias was this morning, like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, Matthias was signing it somewhere, so we think we are on. So yeah, I probably shouldn't be trusted with these, but
Moment of truth. Oh, how cool is that? That is so sick. That's also sick. FP1 finished here in Mugello. Tricky enough session. We're faster than yesterday, which is great. We're a lot faster than yesterday, so I'm a lot happier with how that's going. My teammate Mike is incredibly fast. It's hard to even comprehend how fast he is, to be honest. But if I'm the type of person, if he can do it, then surely I can do it. Yeah, we'll keep pushing for FP2. It's good to know we're around that top 10 pace, which is really important, especially for that reverse grid race on Sunday. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm happy enough. Bit of work to do. You would love to be a bit further up, wouldn't you? If I could find another half a second, it would be great. But it's incredibly close from like 5th all the way down to last, basically, 24th. So yeah, let's see. FP2 finished here in Mugello, much happier. Made a small change to the car that made a massive difference to how it handled, and yeah, I'm much happier with it. Feeling a lot more confident. I think we were 7th overall, but I got held up on my quick lap in the last sector, so I know there's another 3 or 4 tenths just in that lap. Was in a straight line as well, so that's quite frustrating. You'd like to think tomorrow morning in qualifying we'll be able to put it in the top 10, and I think that's probably a reasonably smart and achievable goal. Of course, it will still be difficult. I think there's like 16 drivers that I could find on the entry list that I was like, right, I could definitely see you winning a race. So it's insanely competitive. But yeah, feeling much better. Good night's sleep now. They'll top my car up with some palm lube oil, so it'll be running even better. I might have a glass of O'Driscoll's Irish whiskey tonight, or maybe keep that for tomorrow and see how we get on in the race or qualifying. I know Johnny's dying for a taste of it, and so is my team. And yeah, there's a nice little plug for the sponsors, and they'll love that. So these are my folks. Boom. The best of the best. Zest active, Revive active. And this is not sponsored either. Yet. It makes you younger. It does make it, well, it probably would make you younger really, but not really. Just shove it in. That's probably a bit weird, is it? Give it a couple of shakes. Boom. Nice orange, healthy drink. Make me younger, fitter, healthier. I know, just got all the good vitamins and stuff. You take it every day. What do you think?
A bit of weight still.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Do you take my engine out? No, just Mike. And do you find anything? No.
Sorry?
Find anything? No. Just in case.
Yeah.
So he's going to be even faster. Oh my god.
Again, the German would be expected to generally outpace Linus Hellberg, but he hasn't worked championship level of a decade. I need to get it back on the floor as quickly as possible.
Chat to you after.
Start to just blast them out of the corner. It's classic together with his teammates.
Qualifying done here into Q2, so I achieved that one goal that I said at the start. The reverse top 10 or the top 10 is exactly what I wanted, and I was up on my official lap from Q1, so I was on for a time to be right in the top 5, and a little mistake coming into the last sector, and yeah, lost basically all of my lap time. So we ended up P11. I think we are 11 thousandths of a second off P10, so to have that gap so small and a mistake be on my part, it's disappointing. It's disappointing from my side, but I guess that's the joys of racing, and for the race now we'll push hard and see what we can do in the races.
Yeah, try. Across the head. Hey, let's see, racing driver. It's a bit hard. Where was he at? No, it's like.
I'm probably going to play it safe unless there's definitely a gap. That's lies actually. I'm going for it. I need to get to that top 10, get some good points, and I'm going to push to do so. I think there'll be carnage in front as well, so see if I can capitalise on that.
The lights are on. 3, 4, 5. Lights are on. Lights are off. And TCI Europe 2026 is underway at the head of the field. The two PRC Hyundais are looking to fight for the rundown of T1. We appear over the top of the dip, and there is Alex Lee confirmed. Alex Lee has the early race lead, converts pole position into the rundown, into turn 1, a bit further back. Nicholas Taylor, very brave indeed, very close to the inside of Park. Park just about holds it, I think, in that third position, but Taylor's not quite given up yet. And there's some beautiful drone shots at the back of your field. Almost the entire cohort of TCI Europe as one. As we run through the Irish Nick Taylor and Nico Valda exchanging early paint, and around we go. That is Marco Bucci. Yes, it is Marco Bucci, the Italian driver. Pointing all wheels in the same direction, so he's back on the racetrack. Meanwhile, up front, there you can see Park having a look to the outside. Ooh, as we exit stage left, Felipe Fernandez, and there is Victor Weyrich. It's a beautiful day here in Italy, but not quite good enough to go to the beach. Victor Weyrich thinks otherwise, into an early retirement. The first one of our season, and the first one of our season for safety car interventions. Under racing conditions, once again Alex Lee gets a great restart from Johnson Park. Already buys himself a healthy 8/10 of a second advantage. Just behind, lights are ablaze. Driver absolutely on the limit. That 8/10 of a second gap will be stretching out ever so slightly. There's a little mistake at the back of the field, almost turned into something more major. But that two-way fight becomes a three-way, becomes a four-way squabble. And right in the middle, there's Mike Halder, there's Max Hart, two ALM Motorsport teammates at the back of the duo ahead, trying to find a way past Simonov, Nick Taylor, there's Taylor in the Audi, Simonov in the Cupra at the head of this pack. Great performance from him on his debut in TCR Europe, as well as Halder. Almost squeezes away through it. And here we go, Simonov hard on the defensive for the run down into T1. Taylor's going to try and nip the car back to the apex if he can. No room though. Good defending there from Simonov. That's going to open the door potentially for the trio of ALM Motorsports Hondas behind, and so it does almost immediately. Max Hart trying to get into the picture as well. Halder and Frank so frantic on the track, it's almost like the drivers need to take a bit of a breather just to try and ascertain where they are, as Mike Halder, no intentions of taking a breather whatsoever, climbs over the back of Max Hart like a cheap suit. The German driver, car number 7, the Irish driver, car number 69 of Max Hart just ahead. Will Halder find a way past? Yes, he does. Hart, I think, didn't make that one as hard as it needed to. Teammates, of course, both racing for the same squad. No benefit whatsoever from these two to hold each other up. Hart. Max Hart goes to the inside of Mikhail Simonov, and Max Hart takes that position away. 6th place now for the ALM Motorsports Honda driver. Slowly but surely moving his way through the pack as pick up there. Yes, he does, but loses the car on corner exit. Nico Beldan arms all over the place, trying to keep that Audi pointing broadly in a straight line. Does the job, but opens the door for my Halder to sneak past Max Hart as well. One more lap to go. Do you like to add his name to that list? As there is Max Hart to the inside of my Halder. That is a very, very late look to the inside for Max. Gets it done nice and cleanly indeed, Mike. Final lap, final opportunity. Here is a move. Corvini in 3rd position, Max Hart in 4th. Max tries to get the car alongside Corvini, not willing to give away the space. There is the yellow flag.
Max Hart at back. Very good. Very nice performance. I think the best race of his career. Yeah.
I saw the last lap. I sending it now. That was good fun. Race 1 done. Definitely one of my better races that I've ever had. I think if I got on the podium, I would probably say it's one of my better races, but I really enjoyed it. The car was absolutely mega. The race pace of the car was fantastic. The grip by the end, I was trying to mind the tyres while also being aggressive at the start. It's very difficult, but absolutely delighted. The ALM guys and Yas, they've given me a super car, and thankfully I was able to deliver a good result and onto tomorrow, and yeah, I'm excited for race 2.
We are back. It's Sunday morning. We have our final race of the weekend. Really looking forward to getting back out. Yesterday was a good one, and yeah, I'm excited to see what we can do today. Now I have a bit more confidence in the car and the car's performance.
So with the 55.
Good morning. Thomas.
We're talking about a 10-minute stop. Begins Maxime Diric. Just taking things easy. Give the opportunity to pass.
Are things all good? Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a resplendent Mugello circuit here in Italy for race number 2, round number 1 of TCR Europe in 2026. If it is okay, the green flag will wave, and then that button is the button of power that will get us motor racing. So let's go then. Get ready. Do not adjust your television sets. TCR Europe is about to go racing. The lights are on, the lights are off, and we are away for race 2, round 1 of TCR Europe in 2026. Everybody appears to get away from the line nice and cleanly this time. Tiago Pania included. That's good news as we round the crest of the hill, run down into San Donato. It is your pole sitter, Nicholas Taylor. And Victor Weyrich are in pit lane. So Max came into this one hoping for as many points as humanly possible? Well, you don't get points in pit lane, unfortunately, for Max, and there we can see a little bit of investigation for the ALM team. Not quite sure what happened there. We did see a few.
The story tells it all. That'll be.
What do you call the carnage truck?
No, I haven't.
Built his knowledge base.
Yeah, they're so pissed off. I have no words. I was so safe into turn 1 knowing that I'll have a good second half of the race. Some damage from a clown, but anyway, there it goes. On to the next one.
Not a very good competition, don't quote me on that one. Right then, it's now across the line.
Finished. We're leaving Mugello now. I've had a little bit of time to calm down and reflect on the race this morning. Ultimately, of course, I'm disappointed, but I'm unharmed. We've minimal damage to the car, and we had a great race yesterday. I've got a lot of confidence in myself. I've got confidence back, I should say. I've got confidence in the team. I've got confidence in the car. These are all really positive things that I can take forward into Spa in May. I'm lucky in the sense that I have another race in 2 weeks' time with the first round of TCR UK, so I cannot wait for that. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed than I was earlier, and yeah, grateful to have this opportunity to even feel this way. That's a good way to put it, I guess. And if you like this video, you should drop a like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments, because if I'm going to do more of these, I'm going to need as much support as I can get, and also get some of your feedback to help improve going forward. For now, slán go fóill.